Well, last time we had just gotten back together after a drinking hiatus where we were in a drunken haze and no one knew what was going on. Maybe that was just a dwarf. I don't know. In any case, we all kind of figured out what was going on. Uh, uh, Figured out what we had done to the town and what was going on with it, all that kind of stuff. And then we headed out to help our goblin friend in their mining town of Gulla-Gulla. And on the way there, we found a haunted house, helped out some dwarves. Well, helped out 2 ghost hunters and 3 dwarves by disposing of some banshees. Brought the dwarves with us. They were on their way to the mining town as well. Got to the mining town at the end of the night. Our goblin guide was murdered in front of our eyes, along with a guard by a monstrous creature who uses magical darkness. Pretty scary stuff. We went into the main town, talked to the head guy there and our friend, who has a name, definitely has a name. Talked to both of them.
Presley.
And Presley. Right. My friend Presley. And they told us about the monster. They're kind of like under siege by this thing. They have uncovered something in the mine. They found a room, saw some kind of water woman, and then this creature came and has been terrorizing them, murdering them. It's bad. They think he comes every night, so they think during the day we'll have time to prepare some kind of ambush or trap for the creature. We are here to help.
Okay. You guys stayed overnight inside of one of the buildings at the mining town, along with the 3 dwarves and the 2 kind of main goblin folk. Across the way, at what they call the gardens, you know that there are other goblins who are taking refuge, but did not make it through the night. Dawn comes, it's cold, it's quiet. You hear there's a continuous wind blowing through this valley. You see lights shining on the ground, kind of running about. In the distance, you also see lights on the hills, kind of sparkling in the distance. They look to be maybe firelight, kind of flickering. At the same time as the sun rises, Presley, and I don't know what this goblin's name is. His name is... shit.
Elvis.
Yeah. Where are all the
What is
goblin
it?
folk? Oh, here it is. His name is Kobo. Kobo.
That's
this guy.
Got it.
Morning, sweethearts. Rise and shine.
Fine.
You see the...
Yes, we're awake. Oh, sorry. Jesus, wrong voice. Fuck. Red.
You see the 3 dwarves are kind of beginning to wake up, and they're splitting some food among themselves and talking amongst themselves.
Right, so what's the plan for today? Gather everybody up, plan an attack,
Yep.
or ambush?
Yeah. A trap if we can do it. Trap this creature without any more bloodshed.
All right.
We shall see.
And
Listen, Nobo. Kobo? What was your name?
Kobo.
Kobo. I was laying up at night, not sleeping at all. Terrified of the terror outside.
Yeah,
And I was thinking, What's in this mine? What do you guys deal in? What kind of ore do you have around here?
Oh, we get mostly iron. Occasionally, we came across some, like a kind of almost like a jade. It has a little bit of magical properties, and we sell that off. That's kind of what kicks off the old starter fund, a Kickstarter, if you will. And we sold all of our mining. We sold all of our ore in order to kind of stay here. Unfortunately, we haven't been back in the mine to get more ore since, so supplies have run pretty thin.
So I don't imagine you got about 100 gold worth of iron that we could powder up to help us.
You have a plan for a trap?
No, we don't have
I do.
100. We don't have 100 gold of iron. How much iron do you need?
About 100 gold worth.
What are you thinking of doing with it, Thor?
Well, I was gonna if I had the either water or iron or silver, powdered, or holy water, sorry, iron or silver, I can create a magic circle. I can trap the creature inside of a magic circle. We won't be able to get out of, and we can either subdue it or kill it.
So, you're talking about 100 gold worth of iron. One ingot of iron is worth about 1 silver piece. So,
Right. Pretty improbable, I know, but this is a world we find ourselves in.
okay. Yeah,
But you said holy water would work too, right?
100 gold worth. Don't. I need 100 gold worth of silver or iron.
Okay.
Do we have any silver left from our fun encounters with dragons?
I looked in a bag of holding. I'm not sure how updated it was, but I'd say we had some silvered things. But that's all I saw.
Yeah, 1 pound of iron is worth 1 silver piece.
So we'd have to mash up like a ton of iron.
We do have
Right.
silver coins, but I don't know if our economy is based off of silver, or silver-plated metals.
Well, how much silver coins do we have?
Uh,
Might I make a cheaper suggestion?
Sure.
953 coins, according to Bag of Holding.
Now, we had some silver lying around that we've been holding on to sell and buy and sell some stuff.
I can prepare an arcane seal on the door for the warehouse, and we would just need to lure the creature into the warehouse and lock the door behind it.
That different than a arcane lock?
It is exactly an arcane lock, but that's only 25 gold as opposed to 100.
That plan, it would be, instead of a circle is trapped inside, it'd just be the building, and we'd have to take it down. Which I'm not opposed to that idea.
Yeah, depending on the building, yeah. But I think the building would need to be pretty secure as well.
Agreed. Let's go not waste daylight and check out the warehouse.
Last game he did bring up this area over here. Oh, sorry, somebody else was.
I was going to say this might take a while for us to figure out what's going on. And I begin to kind of pull out some draft papers for the kiosk setups and say, can you take a look at these and see how difficult you think it would be to set one of these up in your wonderful mining town?
What is this?
It is a revolutionary new tool to make sure that you are always up to date with the current goings-on of Icewind Dale.
Oh, you know who would really like that? Stashy.
Ooh,
Stashy would
Stashy.
love that.
Is that one of the people who died last night?
No, well, hopefully not. That's a good question. Usually he goes by the mail and shipment center across the way. It's right around there. You can guess why his name is Stashy. He'll set one up with you, probably.
Oh, there's no way. Rob, I know you. You would never let a character with art like that die. Yeah, he's fine.
Yet.
I
He'll
don't
die
care
that's
about
how-
any of these motherfuckers.
I mean, he killed the goblin we named Perka.
I'll kill him because he's cute.
Fair.
Yeah, talk to him. He'll help you set it up, I'm sure. I don't know exactly what materials you'd be needing. We're a little tight on materials and buildable stuff, but of anybody, he's going to be the guy who's going to get you what you want. He's
great.
the trader. He's the guy who comes and goes with all that. Who goes out and brings stuff in, brings in the messages and the news normally. He's the mailman.
I mean, with respect to the arcane lock plan, we can grind up 25 of our own gold. What we might need more is raw materials to actually fortify and secure the warehouse.
We can go. Sam, Dwarf, me will go scout out the warehouse. To you. Also, try and stick to Nuval and try and scout out this place. If we can't do the warehouse, try and figure out other paths we can take. I really had a good not just the idea to you trying to do some Home Alone shit.
Set up some traps.
Yeah.
Well,
Either in the warehouse or through the streets. I want some to you McAllister shit. Kevin McAllister shit.
I feel like I would need to know more about its attack pattern because it attacked from above last time, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Is that its normal MO?
He goes, you know who might know something about that? Old Frog Face is dead. Talk to Urubru. I'm gonna change that name. Her name's Ubu.
Ubu.
I have trouble saying her full name, so you can just call her Ubu. Thanks,
Right.
random name generator. She's down there. She tends to the cauldron and our food supply normally.
Is random name generator what you named the cauldron you guys come out of?
Damn, that's good. Yeah. Random name generator.
Just on the side, it just gets etched into the side of the steel.
It was actually forged by a person named Random at the town of Name Generator.
Beautiful. This game is cool and good. Actually, I'll head with 2U. I do want to know more about this creature.
Okay.
Creature. Dwarf, you and Nuval. Check out the warehouse.
Where am I going?
All right,
warehouse.
so I'm gonna make marks.
Yeah,
on
let's
the
check out this
screen.
warehouse.
Warehouse is over here. Mail center is here. The gardens and adjacent are the kind of area there. If you go to the warehouse, I've got a little map prepared, so I'm going to switch you all over to that to be able to view it. Although right now, let me take off the let me adjust it real quick. And there we go. Okay. So, I'll start with you, Thorf. You head over to the warehouse. And everyone's gonna see it. This is what the warehouse looks like. Just imagine it. Right now it's day for night, so imagine it's daytime. And
All right.
Hmm. There's a lot of holes in these defenses, I assume.
well,
Yeah,
so
6
a lot of
doors,
those are
7
windows.
doors. Okay.
A lot of those are windows. I'll show you the doors. They're gonna be right.
Oh, I recognize this.
Right. There's an opening. There's
Uh-huh.
an opening,
There's like bay doors.
and there's the kind of entry doors. So if you can
Shit.
cover those, you'll be golden.
But windows.
Well, windows are a risk. But I will say that they are industrial warehouse windows.
Yeah.
They're a little sturdier than your typical inn windows that you can hop out of.
Considering how it seemed to melt in and out of shadow, I wouldn't be surprised if it has some sort of teleportation capability, in which case we should board up the windows to block line of sight.
I don't think he needs line of sight. I mean, well, how do you know that he needs line of sight?
I don't, I'm just guessing.
I think our main, well, what we know for sure, he likes to ambush. He likes to use darkness. Now, myself and Nuval are both capable of producing daylight in here. I can dispel magic, but this is using some heavy magic of mine. And
As you walk among the one thing that you think about as you're discussing this, these rows, they're impeding your vision.
right, are they tall?
Yeah, those blocks stack straight up to the ceiling in some places.
Are they? What is that? Is that wood or?
Yeah,
Conk-
they're
what
like
is it?
wooden pallets, and then in some areas of the pallets, for instance, I'll just circle them real quick.
It's like
Like right here.
it's like an Indiana. It's like an Indiana Jones warehouse.
Exactly. You got boxes that are just stacked straight up to the ceiling.
What are they full of?
Hay, dust. I don't know. Probably full
Fucking
of
goblins.
old metals.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like iron?
old junk.
Maybe
Old-
some iron pieces?
Yeah, old furniture, old iron scraps, and things of that nature. Maybe you find some things like old wine caskets and old everything's kind of. This has been here for a long time.
Asks.
The goblins have not gotten around to it.
I don't know what skill check you want this to be, but I would like to roll for Sam, like mentally calculating the math, that if he were to cast Shatter as an area of an effect to capture both the creature and hit the bookshelf, what is the likelihood that he would down the entire shelf on the creature?
You want to do some like arithmetic for that?
Or that's why I'm asking.
It depends.
Is that
on,
an arcana
okay, so,
check?
Roll math.
yeah, I'll say this. Look, what you're asking is like kind of predicting the future. You are not currently at the warehouse.
I thought I was, my bad.
Oh, are you? If you are, that's
I
fine.
did too.
Yeah, it's Dwarf and Nuval are at the warehouse.
I thought it was
Oh.
Nuval.
Well, fuck.
Duval is not.
Sorry.
No.
I got their names mixed up. Dwarf and Sam. Sorry.
As soon as he was told about Stash, Nuval was out the door while you all were planning where to go.
Got it. Okay, so
Okay.
you look around and you're
Thanks,
like, if
Nuval.
it has shatter in here, you might knock over some boxes, but you have no way of knowing what's in the boxes and where. You know what I mean? Like, unless you want to go through and check what each box is full of.
No. That's not what Sam's calculating. It doesn't really matter what the boxes are full of, so long as
It
they.
absolutely does.
I mean, it might. Actually, how many curios? I was gonna sit on this advantage as a surprise for the party, but how many curios hand grenades do I have?
I think you were given 3.
Not enough to, like, predictably set a trap with. Okay. Oh well. I'll get back to seeing how I can minimize. I want there to be like one entrance, ideally, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Well, can we? These look like bay doors where like stuff comes in and out. Do these doors close?
They can be closed.
And we can move. Let's move the. Let's move these vehicles out. Close the doors, and then block the doors with the vehicles,
All right.
and that basically only makes one door.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
I helped
So
do that.
Let's do it.
I'm going to draw these in. These will represent the carriages just turned sideways, but this area is now blocked closed. Right?
Right. Yes.
Okay. Got it. Let me do
Cool.
one quick thing to update that condition. Oh, no. Did that work? Did that do anything? No? Yes? Maybe? Well, shoot. I don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't.
So, what about rope trick? You still want to do that?
Nah, I think the layout of the warehouse actually provides enough cover for us as well as the creature to where, like, if any of us need to get to safety, we can with relative ease. But
Well,
what
it was for ambush. And what if he can detect you?
Oh yeah, that is right. Let me. What level spell is rope trick? I think I might need to re-prepare my spells if the DM will let me. I forgot about that, honestly. Rope trick is second level. I don't currently have it prepared, but if the DM lets me prepare, I don't mind swapping it out.
You had a long rest. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm not going to give away my secrets, but I think you're worrying too much there.
So you guys got kind of an idea of what you're up against or what your conditions are?
Sort of, yeah.
I'd also like to set a snare trap. Here, let me click on the warehouse.
Yeah, if you can draw it in.
Well, I mean, I'm going to draw it closer to night just because, I don't want to... Oh, wow, that's really messy. Because it only lasts 8 hours, but I would like to set a snare near the entrance and let Thorf know about it, since he's the one running it as bait. So
Right.
Thorf can avoid it, but maybe if we're lucky, the creature will run right into it. Or maybe Thorf should jump over it, I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay. So, well, what's up with Nuval and Red? What are y'all gonna join in, or are y'all building a post office?
Let's hop back to the goblin town of Gulla-Gulla.
Red and you are talking to the
Oh, the info from the guy.
All right.
yeah, but Newball is talking to the to the stash man.
Okay, let's start with you and Red in the garden. As you enter the garden, you see that this used to be what looked like it was an old temple, but on the interior now looks to be stacked from floor to ceiling of cages, and some are larger than others, but all of them are empty except for maybe 2 of them. There's 2 rabbits that are in one of the cages, and they're hopping around. You also see in the center of this courtyard is the large cauldron. It is currently bubbling. It has a kind of green, greasy tint to it, and it's about as tall as... it's about 4 feet tall, and about 3 feet circumference, right? No, I take that back. 4 feet circumference, 3 feet tall. Does that make sense? Anyways, it's pretty low. You look in it, and while it does have some goblin soup bubbling in it, it seems to be low, and you hear the sound of a shovel in an adjacent courtyard.
Head towards the sound of movement.
Okay. You see a small goblin woman with a feather in her hair who is bearing what looks to be two small goblins. One being a young goblin, and the other being a fairly young goblin. And she turns around and goes, "Hey. Oh, visitors! I'm sorry. This is kind of an awkward time, I think, but nevertheless, she puts down the shovel and kind of wipes her clothes off and tries to get herself looking somewhat presentable as she walks towards you and says, I'm sorry, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment, but I never want to turn down new faces. Welcome to Gulla-Gulla.
Kind of nudge to you. Say, hello, we're actually visiting from a neighboring town. Came to open up trade, saw that you were dealing with some problems, and here to help. Our glorious leader here actually insisted that we assist you with your problem. I'll just pat to you on the shoulder.
Yes.
You're adventurers.
Why, yes, we are.
Oh, maybe we'll be saved after all. Huh. Oh, this is cause for celebration. She runs over, grabs one of the rabbits, quickly twists its head full around, and hops back to the cauldron and tosses it in the pot. And she's clapping. She goes, "Oh, this is a special occasion. I think this is good."
Yes, that does seem like something that would happen if you were happy.
Well, we're close to having another little gobby, and I've been holding off on feeding the pot because of everything that's going on. I didn't want to bring another into this world at this time until everything has been taken care of. So with you all here, though, everything's gonna change. We can bring another gobby in.
When they come out of the cauldron, are they grown? How are they babies?
Oh,
How
yeah.
does this work?
Well, they come out little tiny baby gobbies, and gobbies.
Goblets.
They grow really quick into their kind of semi-adult form, which they stay in for a number of years, and then as they get older and older, they age slower and slower. But that first adolescent phase takes maybe a few days, or less sometimes.
Wow.
They mature pretty quickly.
Oh, well. They make a lot of noise as babies? Maybe that's not a good idea to bring in one quite yet.
Well, that's what that's why I've been holding off, but, with adventurers around, I'm sure we'll be fine. You all look like you're pretty hardy.
She's pretty naive. Ooh, you guys should ask him what happened to the people who died.
Yeah. Well, we actually wanted to ask around to figure out exactly what happened. We only saw this creature attack once. I'd like to know.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of what we're up against.
Of course.
And I'm just so you know, Rob, I'm specifically trying to get. If I don't get it from her, I'm gonna head over to the bodies of the goblin we came with and the guard that we saw die. I'm gonna try and look at their wounds. I'm trying to figure out exactly what kind of damage this thing does.
Sure. Roll persuasion.
Ew. 9.
She goes, well, so us goblins, we kind of survive by being crafty, and on the side, I am quite a talented poisoner, and I can tell you that our poison traps have had no effect on them.
Good to know.
We've tried everything. Poison attacks that's kind of our acid, poison. None of it works.
Good to know. Good to know.
And how
Alright.
does it usually attack?
Well, it always attacks at night. And the thing about it is, you never hear it coming. It makes no sound as it approaches. It seems to be, it just disappears. And then if there is light, all of a sudden, whatever light is around us is just suddenly snuffed out. It just turns to darkness. And whoever's in the darkness when it falls never comes out alive.
Wait, it snuffs out all darkness. Well, is there electricity here? Or is there, lamps?
There's torches, and they've got some of the buildings are lit by torches. There's not any...
Any magical... No, magical lights or anything?
No, they're not quite there yet.
But flame...
That would be interesting, but...
Okay. All flame lights, they get...
Yeah.
She's saying all flame lights get dispelled. Okay.
Yeah. She walks over. She goes. Yeah, that's. Every time we try and hit back at the thing, it just shrugs off any kind of. Nobody's been able to actually land a solid hit on it, from what I can tell. Or if it is hurt, then we can't see it. There's no point in fighting it. You can't run from it. All you can do is just close yourself in and hope it doesn't come.
Yep.
Does it get inside the buildings?
Well, the good thing is it doesn't know how to... It doesn't have hands, as far as we can tell. If you lock the door, and it'll bang against the door and try and open it, but at the end of the day, it seems to just be an animal. Well, it's not an animal. It's got cunning, for sure, but it can't work its, complex objects.
So,
That's what they said
maybe
in
the
Jurassic Park.
Damn it. Maybe the warehouse plan is a good plan. If you can't open doors.
Yeah, we
If you
can
can
lure
lock
it
it in
into the
somewhere.
warehouse.
Then you might have a good chance of keeping it in there.
Okay. Two of us stand at the opening, stand at the opening of the door, lure it in. Once it's in, close the door behind it. Someone at the door closes behind it.
We could do the lure, like deep in the building, and he goes in the building and rope trick, right in front of the door. Everybody drops down, locks the door, and we just go ham on this dude.
All right.
I could cast a wall of water; it'll freeze instantly and turn into a wall of ice because it's so cold.
Oh.
Let's do both of those. Rope trick.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, then Newball does his the roll right afterwards. We don't know what kind of, or there might be another exit that it can go out.
Well, windows,
You do that as well.
but he can't block all the windows. Basically, we can't keep it, so we're just gonna have to trap it as good as we're gonna have to ambush it as good as we can. So maybe we can kill it because we can't.
We can
I
still
don't think we
lock
can keep it in the
We can
building.
lock the windows, but yeah, we'll try. We're gonna get as much hits off as we can when we have it.
Yeah.
Uh,
We got to make sure it goes in that building too, because I mean, really, it could do other shit. It attacked like here last time, and it attacked there when we got here.
okay. I'm going
Who knows?
to. I'll pat to you on the shoulder and say, I'm going to go check out the bodies, see if I can find any. I'm going to investigate the bodies, find out exactly what kind of damage this thing is doing.
Roll. She sees you walking. Are you?
Oh,
just
oh
walking
no,
away?
not her kids, not her kids. The the bodies over
Oh.
there, the guard and our goblin friend that we came in with, who died when we first walked in.
She goes, "Wait, before you all leave, I'm sorry to ask this. This is really quite awful, but could you help me with the kids? I've got they need to have deep holes. It's pretty rugged to dig out here, and I'm just not used to this kind of work."
Yes, of course, we will help you.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
She leads you over to the remains of the two that were killed the night before. Right off the bat, you can see claw marks on them. Acid seems to have melted away portions of their. You see bite marks that also have signs of acidic melting, flesh down to bone. She hands you a shovel and says, I thought maybe this little gravel plot right here would be a good place, and if you could help me, I don't know how I could thank you, but I will try."
Absolutely. I don't want to keep laboring this point, Rob, but I specifically have vials of stuff I can use that will give me resistance to certain damage, like piercing, bludgeoning. But I got to choose one.
You see,
And that. But
claw marks.
do the claws seem like slashing, and then the bite is like a piercing?
Typically, yeah, claw marks would be like slashes. You see long slivers of sharp talons that have sliced, and acid damage.
Can't do anything about the acid, but I will. Yeah, I'll probably end up brewing up my shielding formula that'll give me resistance to slashing damage.
She thanks you as you all begin to dig. Okay.
As I walk, when we're finished, I take my other formula that's basically speed. That gives me that boosts up my speed, and I just call it the drug speed, and I drop that into the cauldron.
Really?
I'm fucking.
Oh.
No.
Okay. I was gonna say she sing after you're done burying the kids. She sings a kind of soft, mournful song that echoes in the canyon, and it somehow seems to kind of the air seems calmer. The dread seems to have lifted slightly just because of the beautiful song she sings. I can't sing a song, so I'm not even gonna try.
We're just about to ask for a few bars.
Yeah, it's very melodic and
Just play the wailing from the Nordic song from those blonde girls in Zack Snyder's Justice League.
And I was going to say that's why I found YouTube videos for songs that you all will hear.
Yeah, yeah. It's.
Oh, Goblin Boy.
I was thinking Irish. It would be kind of an Irish.
Mines, the
song.
mines are calling.
Okay, jumping to Nuval and Stashy. Old
Justin, that wasn't
Stashy.
bad.
This was perfect amount of time for me to eat my food, which was a giant mess. So I'm glad I did this so that I could have a end game reason to not be talking.
Well, I'm glad you had some food, boy.
So-
what can I do to help you? Old Stashy's getting ready to go out on a trip.
I was told that you are the best person to talk to about what I want to build in this town, assuming we succeed in our ability to save this town.
I mean, if you're looking to get goods moving out of the town and maybe me pick something up, or if you're looking for me to get some rumors from outside of the town and bring them in, Old Stashy's your best bet. Yes, sir.
The materials is kind of what we would need, and I start pulling out diagrams of schematics for building like the casing of the kiosks and
Okay.
the stones that Thimble's probably kind of got prepped and ready to build these kiosks with.
Okay. Hold
say-
on. Let Old Stashy put his glasses on. Hold on. Okay. Let's see these.
I'm a bit ahead of me
these,
now.
And as he's looking at it, I'm going to say, imagine a world where information is ready at just a simple glance of a screen. And maybe you want to increase revenue streams for the mines. You can sell advertisements as I build these kiosks throughout all the 10 towns.
What's an advertisement?
Buy Gulla-Gulla iron.
Oh.
And then give the pricing of the iron.
Oh, I see. Okay. And what, my good boy, is a screen? These are foreign words to me, and I am a simple mailman.
It's
whose
this simple
only lifestyle and job in life is to deliver mail and news to people around the world.
I pull out the smaller tablet that Thimble was working as a prototype for the information stuff. And I think it's this small, kind of enchanted obsidian slate that is used for communication and information from one end to the other. We can take news as we move through the 10 towns on these tablets of stone, and it'll show up in every other place there's a kiosk, so that you will find out the news in an instant as opposed to waiting weeks or months on end.
Well, you know what?
Which
You're
is
like
great.
you're talking to this guy about destroying his job. It's crazy.
Giving him a new job as the lore keeper.
It does sound like my days of traveling will be over.
Only for the news gathering, unless you want to help with the news gathering. I'm pretty sure we can get another one of these smaller tablets, and I show them the tablet that through our shrine to Ayun in Lonelywood.
You know, word may travel fast, but ore has still got to travel slow. And I'll take the ore any day. In that case, I'll tell you what, young man, if you can help us solve our little problems here in old Gulla-Gulla, we have a deal. I think this is a win-win situation. I'll look up what kind of materials you need based on these fancy-pantsy dance plans, and I'll bring back whatever you need from the nearest town.
Sounds great. Other question. Has the creature been attacking the wildlife as well, or has it just been kind of focusing on you all?
You know, that's a funny question. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any, the rabbits don't seem to be getting eaten. And, no, I haven't seen any wildlife get attacked. No, the monster only hunts for, it only wants this old goblin folk. us poor bastards, people like to hunt us.
This is a very interesting creature. If it was hungry, it would attack anything that it could find as food.
It's evil.
But it's chosen the previous residents and then chosen you all.
Now, that's not to say that there's not other things that it might be attacking besides us. We don't know that. There were some travelers who came in here a while back. I think it attacked them, and they seem to have disappeared.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, those poor dwarves. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
They look pretty sick, but yeah, they camped on the outskirts of town, and I guess they got attacked because they were there a few days and then they left. Maybe they moved on. I don't know.
Why did the dwarves look sick? How did they look sick?
They just look. And they got. Maybe it's the cold. They just looked a little pale. That's all.
Our dwarves are here, right?
Yeah, I saw you. I heard your folk came
Okay.
in with a couple dwarves. They've been keeping to themselves, apparently.
All right.
That's probably.
Yeah.
He's probably
think they
talking
wanted-
about like the dwarf. What are the dark? What are the underdark dwarves called?
Duergar?
Duergar.
Duergar?
Yeah, the invisible ones that we heard about before.
Yeah. He could have just made that up just now, though, too.
Probably. He is a journalist.
Anything to get them clicks.
Heck.
I think we should get. I think we should put all the goblins together and maybe protect them a little bit, just in case,
Yeah.
like he does, like if he's just a goblin eater, and we go out there trying to get his attention, and he's like turns his nose up.
Oh. I could disguise myself as Goblin to make sure we lure him into the warehouse.
Oh my god, you're a changeling. I keep forgetting that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
god. Yes, please.
I do think we need to put all the goblins in one location and leave Knut and Rosie with them, so that one, we don't kill our pets, and two, they can protect the goblins a little bit.
We can leave Finnick there too. She's a good
Oh yeah,
scout.
Finnick. Yeah, I forgot Finnick came with us.
It's easy to do.
Thank God.
And then our dwarf friends who seemed to work in the mines and thought this was a non-goblin mining town.
Well, we'll see what their deal is, but yeah, they can chill. They can chill too.
Dwarf is the best person to talk to them.
Yeah, I'll tell them to knock it off if they have any problems, but I don't think there will be any problems, except for this one big problem that we do have. That we got to fix.
All right. Once Nuval's done chatting with Stash, he's going to start kind of marching over. He wants to do the same thing that Red's going to do, so he'll probably meet up with Red as he's walking over to the bodies.
Put speed in the stew.
Well, no, Nuval would dump like paints and inks and paper into the stew to see if he could get like a super creative, super genius goblin out of it.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time. Are you
Where
doing this,
Red-
or are you just
No,
saying like you would?
Nuval's not doing that. Where Red would dump drugs in her to see what would happen, Nuval would dump creative stuff in her to see if it would spark like creative mentality in whatever goblins created.
Yeah, okay.
But he's not going to. He's going to march over with Red to the dead bodies of the guard and Perka.
All right.
Maybe we should steal this cauldron and do like our own experiments.
Actually, I've been thinking about it. I don't have any drugs that boost your intelligence,
That's not gonna work.
but I am 100%, no joke, going to drop in a certain drug into there. Specifically, can I do like a sneak, a sleight of hand check to do it behind anyone's back? I'm trying to do my formula, my alluring formula. Your skin and voice. Your skin and voice become malleable, allowing you to slightly enhance your appearance and presence. You have advantage on charisma and ability checks.
Pretty goblins.
Okay.
I don't have. I wanted intelligence or
Charming goblins or smart goblins? Charming
Yeah.
goblins are.
That's the
So-
goblins.
It would
Wild
help
goblins.
with community selling and
I
keeping the.
After you put up the after you're done burying the remains of the goblin children, you roll me a sleight of hand.
okay. It's a my sleight of hand sucks. It's a 12.
Okay. All right, let me roll something real quick. All right.
She's too caught up in her song.
So, as you're walking out,
This
you see
Rob, wait. This might be a waste of time. I just remembered specifically in my character, it does say that the drugs I make are based off of my blood, and they only work on me.
You didn't have to tell him.
But you dropped some blood in there, right?
Yes,
All right.
my drugs based off of my dragonborn blood.
Okay. You drop some blood in there.
Scaly goblins.
At some point, I'm trying to put a cool little cauldron icon in there. I'm just gonna fucking freehand draw this shit. Bam! Cauldron, baby. Right there. Boom.
Nice.
Wow.
Check it out. Alright, so you,
If it matters, I'm a silver dragonborn.
we'll see. Yeah, it could. It might. I'm curious what's gonna happen too. So
Curious what the internet tells me to do.
you walk past and you drop in a drop of blood, and you continue walking. And as you turn around, you see that little Ubu is getting the very last rabbit, and she's saying a little prayer over it. And she walks over and hands it to you and says, I think this is the last one for a short time, but this is telling you that you're our last hope. If we can't rescue this village, then this is the last of us. And she hands it to you and gestures over to the cauldron for you to put the last rabbit in the cauldron.
I do it. I drop it in there. Smile on my face. Yes, this is good.
Okay, you see the rabbit sink in there, and the cauldron bubbles up. And you also notice little
Bloop, bloop,
tiny
bloop, bloop.
bits of your blood mixing in there.
Okay.
Red's got a baby.
Yeah.
Sure.
She bows to you and says, "Okay, well, good luck to you."
It's gonna be like a chrome scientist goblin.
Aw.
I mean, I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah. It'll be like a Guy Diamond from Trolls.
Okay.
I hate that I know that.
Do you all
That's good.
head
It's a
back?
good movie.
So, are you trying to gather them? Do you want them to gather with you? To return with you to the...
Yeah.
Okay. They follow you all into the main building as you all collect. Oh, Nouveau, you go to check on the bodies, yeah?
Well, I was gonna follow Red if he was gonna go there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll head
Okay.
over there.
Okay. As you walk over, you roll perception.
Ooh,
13.
26.
Jesus.
All right.
All right.
You see in the tracks long lines leading out into the snow where those bodies were last. Out of the village.
Follow him.
Looks like the bodies were taken that way, and I kind of point towards the tracks.
You also see, you rolled really high in perception. You see that, you see boots in the snow, boot tracks, and you also see what appears to be very, very small rodent-like footprints, like rats. Like maybe there were rats around the bodies?
Boots and rats. And boots and rats.
Rats, boots, rats, boots, rats, boots, rats.
How big are the footprints?
Baby beer.
Roll investigation.
I will assist.
Yeah.
Actually, not assist. I will.
Oh, wait.
Bardic
Wow.
inspiration you.
Okay. Wow, my investigation is really high. Sure. Thank you.
I begin playing the violin as to inspire you.
What's the bardic?
1d8 to ability
a
check
D8.
or attack roll. Yeah.
Okay. 2.
You rolled a 2?
No.
Oh, okay.
21.
Ah, with a 21, you look and you see that these are the exact gait as what the 3 dwarves had that you noticed in the snow before. Almost exactly the same.
Is this a
Not
Oh,
like
fuck.
a different party. It's like these almost match the exact kind of boots that they're wearing.
Just about. I mean, it's the same gait, it's the same size, the same track lengths. You're like, these are dwarves.
Okay. And Nuval, invisible, not invisible, but sick dwarves outside the city. Maybe those are the invisible Duergar that we've heard about.
It seems that way.
What are they doing with bodies?
The bodies were taken? The goblin bodies? After they got buried?
No, the ones that we didn't bury. The ones that the
up there.
goblin girl. And,
Got you.
track marks see bodies dragged away by dwarven feet.
That's
and
funny.
rats.
Track marks.
Part of me hopes
Oh.
it was dinner. Otherwise, they might
it's
be
your
making something with dead
Great.
bodies.
Great. On top of everything, we have to worry about fucking invisible dwarves from underground fucking with us.
What do they want with the bodies?
All right.
Uh,
We're not going to get real answers until we kill this thing and get to see what's going on in that
looking
cave.
out into the distance, do I see like the tracks stop, or do they just kind of keep going for a while?
Roll investigation.
I will assist him.
Okay.
I'll be careful. Just walking out of camp.
18.
Alright. You study the tracks and you follow them for a bit. They lead outside of town a little bit. But about 100 feet out, they suddenly turn. And they begin to kind of double back in a wide manner. as if they're heading back to town, but by a different route. At this point, though, you do notice that they're no longer stepping in the snow. It seems like they are trying to intentionally hide their tracks in the snow. Someone has erased their tracks. They just, as they begin to head back to the town, they stop. They disappear.
In this town?
Back to the mining town.
Is it just 3 fucking dwarves?
We think it might be invisible Durgar.
He said it was.
Maybe it's your dwarf friends. We don't know.
Did he say it was a tracks of 3 dwarves?
Yeah. So where we see the tracks kind of stop because they're either being obscured or something, I'm gonna swing my violin at the spot where the tracks are.
Okay,
See if I hit anything.
I'm gonna make a mark on the.
Because invisible dwarfs.
So they kind of go like in this direction
I think.
before they disappear.
Okay.
I think these. What if these dwarves? The guy said that he saw 6 dwarves get attacked. These are 3 dwarves, and they were sick on that bad ale and shit. What if they got killed, or what if they're like thralls?
Maybe. Let's.
I am
Dwarf
very
is-
curious,
Dwarf is-
but Dwarf doesn't know shit about this.
Yeah. Red
This
starts
is
to.
feeling like a murder mystery combined with a monster of the week.
In like
All
a
right.
castle defense or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you have Nuval? Do you have message?
Yes.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes. Sending is the more difficult one.
Well, let's head back to the others, and the second you get in sight of our people, let them know what we found, and maybe Thorf can question the dwarves. He's
Okay.
He's buddy with them.
Luckily,
But
message is heard inside your head, so it
Yeah.
will be private.
also, maybe you also help him out because he's been,
Yeah. Luckily, I can read minds.
right. That too. Forgot that you could do that. Very creepy. You don't do that to me, do you?
Not yet.
Good.
Not that you know.
If you did do it, would you tell me?
He says not yet.
I would need your permission if I was going to write a story about it. So yes, I would tell you.
Yeah.
Also, I think you'd be aware if I dug deep enough.
He says not yet, like a half second before you get finished saying that sentence. You're like, whoa.
I mean, if you're going to write you could write a story about me. That'd be cool if you wanted to. I'm an interesting person, but I'm very private. I wouldn't want to.
I'm kind of known for exposés. I don't know if you want to deal with that question.
Right. No, of course not. Yeah. Let's get back to let's head back.
That was great.
Red starts walking.
Okay.
Interesting. I got a story written about me.
You've asked basically the Tin Towns version of Ronan Farrow to write a story about you.
Yes, as a drug dealer who wants attention.
Yeah.
You all gather back in the main building. It's late afternoon. It's going to be dark soon.
As I kind of get around everybody, I kind of play with a copper thread that looks kind of like a violin thread, but obviously not because violins don't have copper. And I send a message to everybody with the cantrip saying, "Hey, body's gone. 3 dwarf-like things, possibly invisible guys or our friends. in this room.
Is there evidence? I respond back via the message. Is there any evidence to suggest that the doors are indeed invisible, or are they just leaving footprints?
All we saw was footprints,
Well, we didn't see them, so.
and Stashy mentioned sickly dwarves, which
It's the description.
I'll look over at Dwarf and just look at him and nod in the direction of the three dwarves. Just go.
Right, okay. Well, I don't have detect magic prepared. But I do
I'll
have
also
detect
like
evil and good.
do the same with Nuval and just say, "Help! You might need some help." Go.
Yeah. I'm gonna detect evil and good. Does it take 10 minutes to... Okay, does it? Can I cast... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that, and I know if there's a aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of me.
Casting that, you don't feel any anything of that nature.
All right. Well, I'll still go up to the dwarves and just like say hey, what's up and all that stuff, and kind of redo the handshake again. And it's kind of a complicated handshake, and just making sure they know it.
Bruner's hammer,
And
brother.
they-
Where have you been? Can you believe this?
I know it's crazy. Wait, what? Yeah, we've seen crazier shit out here in the Dale, but we got to keep our heads about us. What do you guys think? Got any ideas about what's going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, brother. I
Handshake,
didn't think that
handshake.
we were coming around to a goblin town. No, this was going to be a new mining town. We were going to make ourselves rich.
Well, it is a new mine in town, and if we can get this situation settled, you can get rich.
We know that, brother. Yes. But
Yeah, you're not gonna kick all the goblins' asses, are you?
we don't have to. All we
Why?
gotta do is last longer than they do. Hell, we're dwarves, brother.
Yeah,
We fought bigger
Yeah, we
things
are.
in the mines back home. We can take this.
that's goddamn true. That is goddamn true. And he slams. He loses himself for a second. He just gets into it. Fuck yeah, we did.
Yeah,
But,
get it, yeah.
But he's like, that's awful dark, and I'd hate for this whole population to lose it when they don't have to. Any help you guys can help with would be much.
I'll tell you what. We'll keep this area nice and safe. If you all are planning on going and dealing with the monsters, we'll make sure none come in here.
Okay, I'd appreciate it. How did they do on their handshakes?
Which one did you handshake?
The first one,
Okay, yeah, he nailed it.
but then go down the line.
Okay, the second guy fucked it up.
Uh huh.
The third guy nailed it. The second guy goes,
Well,
I'm actually left-handed, so this is not...
God damn it.
I don't like it.
Okay, so this is kind of meta, but I got a pretty good insight, I think, on these guys. Like the last session at the thing, and you said they were 100% dwarves and stuff like that. I don't know. You telling the truth then? Can I ask that?
Roll insight, yeah.
That's still. Does that still. Alright, 18 plus 7, that's 25.
Man, these guys...
Fuck yeah, red dice.
You could swear that these guys are your cousins.
Yeah. Well, they fucking are. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for these. Yeah. You guys protect these. Look, I don't want anything to happen to these goblins. I know that.
They're goblins. There will be so many more of them. I don't know
Well, I
why
still
you're
don't
feeling,
want
I don't
anything
know
to
why
happen
you're
to 'em.
making a big deal about these goblins.
You don't know a lot of stuff, okay? Listen, I don't know you guys very. I know we're dwarves and everything, haha, brothers and cousins. But look, stop, okay? Because I'm not about wanton loss for of life, okay? So just chill.
Nobody's saying anyone's gotta die, but hey, dwarves.
Yeah, there are
belong-
really more goblins. Yes, we've figured that out. I know.
Dwarves
Now I know how that
belong in
works.
mines.
So you're right.
If there's a mine in town, that should be a dwarven town.
Well, listen, we need to talk about that at a different time. But all I want you to do is swear to me, promise me that you will do your best, your dwarven bests, to not let any harm befall anyone in this building.
Sure. Yeah, you got it. Nobody in this building's gonna get hurt.
Thanks, brothers.
Insight check.
Were you reading their minds?
No.
I forgot.
I kind of went overboard real quickly, but I was standing near Dwarf playing violin.
These guys are not ones to lie. From your previous insight check?
Oh.
They won't.
Yeah.
They don't outright lie. They don't do that.
Yeah, I got like 2 plus 20 something insights on them,
Yeah. So you.
and they
Yeah,
were both
you can find-
pretty solid both times.
They'll do as they say, even
Yeah.
if it's not something that they're like fully on board with. They'll agree with it.
So you guys want to wait till dark and wait for him to come out, or do you want to maybe go in the mine?
I think we should. I don't want to go into the mine until after this creature's done with. But I do want to be at the warehouse.
Okay. I like the 2U idea. If 2U is a loud solo goblin, that would he'd probably be like, "Ooh, yeah, nice, appetizer." That
Who's
did,
doing? Yeah. Who's doing the rope trick?
Me.
we can all fit up there, right?
Up to 8 people.
What's a way for 2U to not get her head chopped off? Because
Someone else should be. Thorpe, I think you should be with her.
I can disguise myself as a goblin and be with her.
All right. Yeah. All right. Nuval into you.
As long
By
as
the
it thinks it
base.
can take you both out, but I mean, we watched
Yeah.
it do too. So
It did.
Oh, I
they
have
did say
sanctuary.
that it goes to, like
Shoot.
groups of people,
yeah,
small groups.
but yeah, this is Well, it's like I can cast Sanctuary on 2U, and then they can attack her without a Wisdom save, and then at that point, if we can just flub his first attack, and then we jump on him, and 2U leaves or whatever, or gets safe.
Okay.
Right. While we were at the other building,
If he's not a very wise creature, I can stop him in his tracks.
You've got
Yeah.
about. It's getting dark. The sun is going down. The twilight is getting darker.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go set everything up then. I have a question. Can I reflavor the demi-plane in which Rope Trick leads into?
No.
Thank you.
It's a warehouse. We go from one warehouse to the other.
The same smaller warehouse.
It's actually the warehouse from Indiana Jones. fucking Ark of the Covenant in the corner.
Which one is the entrance?
I don't see
My
anything.
world is
Yeah, I'm
dark.
seeing blackness.
Okay, guys.
You
hold on.
gotta-
Hang on. I'm getting
He's,
in there.
he's doing stuff.
Sam,
Was
Nuval, Red, Dwarf.
Hey,
Welcome to the warehouse at night.
I can't see anything.
Oh, no.
So I look
Yeah.
like
I see myself, but it's just a black screen.
Oh, really?
I don't see them on the screen either, and I'm moving around.
Huh,
Yeah, I
okay.
saw myself when
Oh,
you
I see
said
them
me.
at the bottom. Okay, I see them.
Oh, yeah. You guys are in the bottom right corner, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
move yourself
I think-
up if you can.
Okay, and I'm gonna fix you, Red. I see what's wrong.
Yeah, I probably have the same thing too, maybe. Because a wall is blocking me here, but I don't see anything with me.
You need vision.
I see the world.
Low light.
Well, I see some of the world.
Your night vision is 60 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay. Save settings.
Yeah, dark vision 60 feet. There it is.
There you go.
I wish my bard was a warlock so I could see 120 feet as if it was daylight.
There it is.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone should be able to see in the dark.
All right, where's the door? Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Oh shit.
I'm glad we got to those bay doors and we were able to close those at least.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a sick fight.
All right.
All right.
And
I don't know when this guy's gonna come. We don't know when this guy's gonna come.
can I prep
No.
before we all head up into my rope trick? Can I prep the door to make it where it will easily lock and secure over the course of one action?
Sure.
How long does rope trick last?
I
An hour?
think a couple hours, but let me look it up for you.
It's been lasting a long
Yeah, I
time.
think
I'm
it's an
saying
hour.
get
That's what
up
we were
there
talking
now.
about. Yeah.
It's an hour.
Sanctuary's only a minute. But if we hear something, then I can cast it, maybe. Can I cast out of rope trick? Out of the space?
Doesn't look like it. Attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance into or
Right.
out of the extra dimensional space.
Okay.
But those inside can see out of it as if through a 3 by 5 foot window centered on the rope. So you can look directly down.
Yeah. Well, maybe me and Tuyu stay out. I'll cast it on Tuyu and hide, and she can make a fuss or something, and attract attention, and then boom, boom, boom.
Do I need to look like a goblin and help run in there, or can I hide too?
If y'all want to have two, but I can only do Sanctuary one at a time.
I've got other ways of making it stop. I'll go hide inside of the warehouse.
All right, me too.
Not in the rope trick, but on the floor in the warehouse.
Somewhere out in the town, you hear a kind of
There's a door
guttural
somewhere,
howl.
right?
This is the door.
I found
The
it.
howl?
I'm inside.
Out in the town, you hear the sound of some creature like.
Yeah, let's get the fuck inside. Let's call it over here too.
Do it. Do it.
Turn
Do it.
myself
Do it.
to a
Fuck.
goblin.
I can't get inside. Oh, there it is.
Can I hide under this debt? Well, no.
Okay, you turn into a goblin. I'm gonna just give you real quick. Wherever you're standing, I'm just gonna drop Ubu over you.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna stand right here. That seems good.
Where are you?
You are
Oh,
outside
you're standing
of the
outs-
building.
Okay.
I think she's standing inside the building.
Oh, I should be
And
standing
luring it-
inside.
Yeah, we want to trap
luring
him
it inside.
Okay. Inside.
Maybe one square back, and then once it gets in, we can like close the door.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
like down here. So like he'll see you, but then have to go to you, and then once he's in here, like I'll be like right over here or something. Or I'll
This
be
purple
here.
thing is the rope trick, right?
That's a snare.
No,
I think.
That's a snare.
What is a snare?
Oh, okay.
do?
It's a simple
There's-
level 1 spell. Basically, if they step on it, they have to make a saving throw versus being captured, essentially. Let me get you the exact wording now.
Snare.
Got it.
All
It's
right.
like
I got
the rope on the ground snatches him up.
Intelligence check. Okay.
Yeah, just additional layer, though. I did draw it wrong. It should be,
Line,
moved
right?
over one grid to the right, because I wanted it to be near the front entrance, but enough room for people who know about it to move around it.
Just redraw it. It's gonna be a line, correct? Is that how it works?
I think it's like a designated area, but let me get you exact wording again.
5-foot radius. Circle.
Okay, so a square, essentially.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is funny that it's 30 feet. Isn't it something like a 30-foot diameter of rope? It takes
5-foot radius is a
linearly 30
Two
Four by-
squares.
2 square. It's a 4x4 or 2x2. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
because it's 10-foot diameter.
Yeah.
I'm a silly person. Okay. Yeah, my bad. But right here is fine for the snare, and the rope trick can be right here.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, okay. You put a snare right here? Is that right?
No, right here.
Okay, put it right there.
This is where the rope trick is.
Okay, rope. Okay, cool. Let me do this.
The snare is too small.
I'm gonna make a silly willy rope right there, and a wibble wobble rope that you all can climb up in haste. Okay.
The snare is too small. It's 2x2.
yeah.
A 5-foot radius, which means 10-foot diameter.
Oh. Cool. Perfect.
It's large. I'm gonna hold Sanctuary
I'm gonna
as
guess
a
here.
reaction until I hear, or yeah, until I hear. Like if I hear something, I'll cast it on real quick. Can I like? Well, I don't need to see her.
Where are you, Thor?
Oh my god.
I'm-
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm over here. Also, I want to hide, so I need to stealth.
I'm gonna be up in the rope trip with Sam.
Was the reflavor no to the reflavor sarcastic or no?
What does it matter what it looks like inside?
No, it's not sarcastic because I don't want to deal with anything changing spells at this point.
Understood.
And the
But-
lore of where you're going is not as important to me. If you want to just say, "Hey, I'm
Yeah.
going to the bathroom in this rope,"
Oh,
that's cool.
when we get to the point where
It
Nuvo
is the
has a
bathroom.
mansion, I am going to have a fully decked out mansion, and you're going to have to listen to me explain it all.
If it falls under flavor, I'd say like feel free. That's what I'd
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Make,
if
up,
this is
make,
not-
make shit up.
If this is not affecting the spell, then go ahead. If
No. I don't. I try not to ask
Oh.
for reflavors that affect mechanics. No, I was going to reflavor the rope as an anchor, and
Yeah,
the
see, you don't have to. You could just say anchor, just like I'd make spiritual weapon a shark, a cute shark
I'll
with a
be
hat,
right back,
and
guys. I'm going to.
Yeah, he made a.
you just
He
make shit
made
up.
Jimmy Buffett a god.
Yeah. Now that I did say like, hey, can Buffett be a god?
Yeah, he made Buffett. He made Jimmy Buffett a thing.
Yeah.
That's-
Like
I mean,
during the game, if you're not changing the spell's mechanics, you can say it is what the fuck it is, and you don't even have
Yeah.
to let us. You don't even have to preface it.
I thought I did, but okay.
What's in?
No.
What's in?
Get your
what's in there?
harpoon for thorn whip. Get your anchor for rope trick. You're nautical themed. I get it. It's cool.
Oh, Yeah, but
Oh,
the
you should have a
actual
hard
dimension I was going to reflavor as like the holding cell of the Dark Duchess.
Boom.
See, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can say that.
Nobody would say shit
Schematic.
about
I
that.
like that. It's like jail
with it.
cell. It's like jail cells, and there's like damp on the floor and shit.
Hell yeah.
Wait, are we actually in a cell when we go in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's fine.
And why are we in these costumes?
We're in. It's like Kingdom Hearts when they go to a new world. We're in like sailors' uniforms. Can I don't want to look up rope trick. If I wanted to jump down without you, could I?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
You just can't attack like through the portal. You can only move through it.
Okay. Is it action to get out, or it's just movement?
It's climbing to the top of the rope, so climbing down the rope.
I mean, you'd need to use your climbing speed, which is technically half unless you have climbing speed, but like that's it.
Yeah, it could be. This
And
could be a
with
save
that-
or something. That's up to the DM.
You all hear the growling sound of a creature outside of the building.
Fuck that! I cast Sanctuary into you.
But why a creature outside?
It's a monster.
No!
I wanna see
Oh
a
god, it's
monster.
terrifying.
Oh, we're gonna see
I
it.
wanna
So
see it, Papa.
Okay, Ellie.
I wanna
you guys
see it
Sanctuary, and I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
I'm ducking. I'm hiding
Monster?
behind
I
something.
wanna see it closer, Papa.
Monster? Where?
Okay, guys, you have a little bit more time. Hold on. Yeah?
Why am
I'm gonna hold this.
Is that a ghost? A demon? Some kind of booking?
Yeah, monsters.
I'm holding still check until he asks for it.
While we're waiting for Rob to do something, I am curious. Do you think Sam and how am I
That same guy.
name?
I couldn't hear you. You think you dropped out. What'd you say?
Do you think Sam and Trey's artificer character from Wildmount would get along? I swear I know the name. I'm just
Bishop.
Yeah. Do you think they would get along, or are they too, or Sam too abrasive?
I'm trying to think about the stuff that he can do. He would
Got drinks?
Yeah.
Awesome.
like what kind of artificer is Sam?
Armor or artificer?
You have to be
Right. Power armor
It's-
and everything.
Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Bishop doesn't not get along with anybody.
No, I got
Yeah, he'll be fine.
the rainbows like this.
All right.
Bishop
He would-
doesn't get
he
along
would-
with one person.
Who's that?
Come from?
His brother.
Like this come from?
I don't know what you're talking
That's where all
about.
the candy came from.
Why?
And you can go fuck yourself.
Hey, Ellie.
Wait, are y'all saying Sam and Bishop?
Yeah, he was saying they're both artificers.
Would they go?
Speaking of which, Brian, I was making artwork for his brother, and I ended up wanting to redraw Bishop because
Okay.
I can't help myself. So that's where I'm at with Bishop's
Oh,
new.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh God!
What's that?
That's bad.
That's the monster, Ellie.
Oh, God.
His
Mm.
name is.
Don't show her that.
What is his name?
Philip.
Chuck.
His name is.
Oh, from Hellboy.
Chad.
Oh,
It's a Chad.
Chad.
Chad. All right, I think it's Chad.
His name's
Chad
Chad.
or Chud?
I don't like his tongue.
You don't like his tongue?
Yeah, his
Which one?
Which tongue?
I hope that he gets to meet all of the players. Okay.
No.
his
No way.
little yucky.
Yeah. You all hear outside of the building the of the monster as it begins to prowl around the building.
Goody, goody, goody.
I whisper to you to make a bunch of noise as I cast Sanctuary on her.
I start making a bunch of noise.
Not too good.
What does
To
it sound
help
like?
make noise, I play a violin.
I stab myself with my shielded formula.
I'll say, "Oh, I'm just a goblin on my own, all alone, defenseless,
Oh my gosh.
Listening to music.
listening to music, alone."
Okay, I need to. How do I make it so that it's GM only dice? Is that gonna? Okay.
In D&D Beyond or on
well, on the
Roll20?
screen. Let me see if this. If everyone can see this, let me know.
Okay.
Because,
I think you just click GM.
I'm just gonna roll a random thing, and if everyone can see it, let me know.
I
I
can
see
see
it.
it.
of that.
You saw
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I make it so that roll as? Yeah, how do I hide my rolls?
Whisper. Can you do? What if you go to that little roll table thing and just click GM,
Okay, that's on there. I'll just add it manually. That's good.
and then that should be just to you, and then just like roll whatever.
Yeah. Click on GM and then try doing the stat things. Does it actually do that for the stats as well, or just when you roll it, the manual dice?
It's just when it's manual. It doesn't add to. If I click on one of the character stuff, it doesn't do it. Okay. You begin to hear the creature.
I
what's
can't
everyone's-
check that.
What did everyone do? Let me hear it one more time. I'm sorry.
I cast Sanctuary onto you
Okay.
until you made noise.
I played violin to help with noise making.
Okay.
Red did drugs.
Oh, Appa.
I am currently waiting to see where this all goes.
Yeah, I'm up in the rope trick with
They are trapped.
with Sam.
Okay. 120 feet. Okay. Okay. And then suddenly everything goes dark around to you. Shh, Ellie. Hush. Did you bite something too hard and it hurt your teeth? Yeah.
Oh,
15-foot radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's 15 feet right there, right?
There's another monster. There's another monster.
In this area, it goes completely dark.
all right. I need to cast a spell. Right now. And I'm gonna do it, I guess.
Appa, I want to bite.
I don't want to bite it.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
are we in it? Are we in initiative?
Oh,
Can I cast something?
Cast initiative.
don't lick it.
What? You said cast initiative?
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
cast it.
My brain is in
Oh.
two places right now. I'm trying to keep up.
Well, if we're casting initiative, I'm gonna have to ask that it makes a saving throw.
I only
Dwarf
cast a
was
12
holding a
initiative.
spell.
Okay.
I love you, Appa.
Love you too.
13.
Come on. How do
Um,
you get darkness in here, man? That's bullshit.
I'm
We were waiting on
going
it.
last.
okay.
Damn it.
The
Seven.
good news is if he's got to walk into the building, he's going to step into a trap he now can't see because of the darkness.
Unless
I bet he can see in it.
Well, I don't think you can see the snare in general, can you?
There is a possibility of seeing it based on an intelligence roll.
Oh, that's what the intelligence roll was.
Yeah, but we-
Okay, and he. Oh, snare is not found. Snare. Really? Okay, it's in Xanathar's. I don't know why it's not showing up on roll 20. Okay. The trap is nearly invisible and requires a successful intelligence check against your spell wave save DC. So what is your spell save DC?
13.
Okay. It rolls intelligence. And rolls 11. It steps into the snare.
Awesome. Alright. With that, may I spring into action, or are we rolling initiative and doing it that
Everybody
way?
Roll initiative.
What happens when he hits
12.
a snare?
He's, restrained. This
Hell
guy's-
yeah.
Let me get you the exact condition.
Well, it says he gets a dexterity
Oh.
save. And then he's hanging upside down.
Okay. Dexterity
Oh, with
save
the-
against your
You see?
DC.
Spell save DC.
Okay, let's see what it does with the dexterity save. And it's going to be +6 to that.
Ah,
So it's 27 dexterity roll.
So
yep.
even though it doesn't see it and triggers it, it's too fast for the trap.
Shit.
It adds an extra what?
It adds 6 to dexterity saving throws.
Good thing
Yeah.
Noodles has wisdom.
What's everyone's initiative?
I got 18, and also we can still see your rolls.
So that should be an 18 plus 6,
Yeah, we
so
can.
24. It's still going to beat it no matter what.
12.
18. You go first, and then this thing appears before you, right next to you, to you. Let's see here. We can get it off the GM layer. That helps. There you go. Now, I wish it were bigger on the screen. Imagine this thing to be about the size of a small horse.
Mmm.
If it were longer, that would probably be, like, imagine that its tail does something like this. Am I still...
I can't see anything because it's probably in the shadows.
Ah, okay. Great. So...
You're just basically torturing Anita right now because I think she's the only one that can really see it. Unless Justin
Yeah.
can see
No,
it.
I
I
can see
peeked
it.
around the corner. But no, I can't. Dwarves can't see it.
Oh, it would be really messed up if I did this. Oh, that's a good idea. There.
Oh, fuck you.
What is that?
Fuck
He
you.
cast darkness.
That's what the darkness actually looks like. Fuck you.
Well, I can still see some shit.
Yeah.
I got a 7
Okay.
initiative.
Okay. 7 initiative. Okay, add that to there. Hit return. Nuval, what was yours?
It was a 4.
4. Okay. And
I got caught up in the violin playing.
Where is Sam?
Right.
Still in the rope trick, but
Oh.
you know, I'm scooting down as fast as possible now that we're rolling initiative.
What'd you roll?
13.
13. All right. Everyone, does this turn order look about right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that was going to be you are up first.
Oh,
To you.
to you.
Okay.
You are warded right now, but the ward ends if you make an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deal damage to another.
Well then, I shall. Only a bonus action, disengage. Into the darkness. Can't really see. Oh, can't go into the darkness.
You can't go through it?
No.
We
Okay.
built a wall around her.
My bad. Let me...
You're trapped in here with me.
Man, I was gonna do such cool ass shit if I could have done Magic Circle.
Let's see here. Movement. Okay, there you go. Try it now.
Alright. Hey.
I hear you, Elliot.
Listen. Can I hold my action until it makes a successful hit against me?
Yeah. Yeah, if you
Okay,
wanna just
I'll do that.
action until a reaction.
Okay, I'll do that. Until it successfully hits me, I'll hold Psychic Blades as a melee attack, which I can do.
Alright. It is now its turn. The creature... Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good?
Yeah, sorry. Ellie, hold on, please. Okay. The creature. What is the creature doing? He is going to move over here.
Can't see anything, so
And
Pretty close to me.
he is going to. You hear the sound of the claws clacking on the ground as it climbs over one of the lowered. What is this thing called? Pallets.
Uh-huh.
You hear the surprise sound of Thorf as he suddenly takes 2 attacks.
Ooh.
And that is going to be 21 to hit and 13 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, 2d6 plus 3. You take 9 damage.
Crap.
And then the creature dashes away. Or
Oh, wait.
He moves away. You can take a hit on him.
Well, actually, I'm going to use my reaction to... I don't know the name of it. I'm going to use my reaction to shock him with lightning damage. And I need him to make a dex save.
Dex save? Okay. That's a 10.
That fails. So he takes... 6. He takes 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
And... I push him 10 feet away from me. I want to push him. If he came down the pallet and attacked me at my level, then I want to push him 10 feet away, into the pallet, into the shit, throw him back into it.
If it's opposite of where you're standing and where he's attacking, he'll move over to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push him back. But he falls through the shit, right?
He claws around the shit and some stuff falls around him, but he's not.
He's pretty
additionally
agile.
Damaged from that.
Well, I know. I'm not trying to damage him. I just wanted to look cool.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
threw him back.
He scrambles with his claws.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't think that was. You weren't expecting that.
And it growls at you and looks around. For its bonus, you see it kind of look around for a bit, and suddenly the sphere moves from here to there. The darkness shifts
On me?
away from you.
no.
Oh, I don't really know how this darkness is working because I can see a sliver on the left side, only a sliver of the left side of the warehouse is.
There. That's where the darkness goes.
Okay. So some of it's just because I can't see, and some of it is dark. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Whose turn is it? It is now Sam's.
Alright. So I'm
Get the
gonna
door.
jump out of the rope trick. Where did I hear
the
this
door.
scream? At the door? Right, yeah. I use my action. I wish to seal the door.
Okay.
Or close it and secure it.
You use one of your... I'll just say that's your action. Yeah, you use one of your devices to securely lock the door and close it in.
Alright. I will, I guess I'll free action make some noise. I'll just, knock on the floor in a way to try to get the creature's attention, but I'm not going to do anything additional.
Okay.
Wait, if I have movement... No, I wouldn't. I just climbed down the rope. Never mind. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, Davey, you're up.
How far up is the rope trick thing?
We don't have to put it at its maximum height, but the default is, up to,
I jump down.
It
Red jumps down. He doesn't climb. He just jumps down. How much more movement I got after that?
It doesn't take you any. It doesn't take you anything to fall out.
Awesome. 5.
Up to 60 feet long, but we can just say it's 30 feet for the sake of convenience.
That
Roll
was
in-
I-
roll
Also, that
athletics.
warehouse probably isn't 60 feet
Athletics.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
athletics. You fell 30 feet.
yeah.
Oh, 3
Hell no. You
plus. Yeah,
hurt yourself.
What'd you roll?
like a 3 and something.
All right.
Give me the damage.
You fall 30 feet, you hit the ground, and your ankle rolls a little bit. Your movement is going to be cut in half.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, everybody remembers the 10 hit points, 10
Okay.
temporary hit points
So-
from Buffett, right?
No, I forgot about that, actually. Let me add that.
Okay. 10?
Yep.
10 hit points. Okay.
Temporary.
Okay. I think that's as far as I can get. 10, 15. Yeah. I don't see anything else.
You're at the edge of the darkness.
I'm gonna action dash and move into it. So, okay. Fuck. I'm right next to it. That's
Welcome
Fuck.
to the party.
well. There's that. All right. Sure. This might as well happen. That was everything. I'm done.
Kill it.
I used all my movement to get inside there. I got nothing.
Welcome to the darkness. You still hear violin music playing. It has not stopped.
Nuval, that's
why I
more
rolled
creepy.
4.
Nuval, that's more creepy than helpful. Switch to something more upbeat.
Okay, Thorf, you were up. Did I skip?
I'm casting daylight, my friend. That is a 60-foot radius. That's a 120-foot diameter circle centered on my warhammer, which now gives off a bright light.
Non-magical
And also-
light cannot illuminate darkness. Oh wait.
Well,
magical
if
light.
any of this spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or lower,
Okay.
the spell that created the darkness is dispelled.
Okay, great. Okay, so you're
Fuck yeah.
completely dispelling the darkness.
You goddamn right I am.
All right. What's
By
the
just
spell? Let
the
me
existence of daylight.
Watch out!
daylight level. Daylight 5e. Okay.
The weather is here. I wish you were beautiful.
Okay. Where are you casting it?
On my hammer, it emits to call it. It comes from me.
Okay. You cast a 60-foot spell. And
Radius.
that means that. Whoosh. Here we go. This is where it gets a little complicated.
Hmm.
I need to erase this and create.
If that
Let's see.
darkness is a spell, then you can just dispel it and get rid of it.
Does it dispel it completely, or does it only dispel it in the area of your casting?
It says right here, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled.
Ah, okay.
If it was 3rd level or lower, it's just gone.
Right.
Darkness no longer exists.
Okay.
Sorry, bud.
Whoosh. Daylight
All right.
appears from you. The creature
And
blinks and recoils.
fuck yeah. Can I see him?
Yeah, he's right here.
All right. Fuck yeah. Have him go ahead and make a dexterity save against some against my sacred flame.
All right, he rolls a 23.
He makes it. He definitely makes it, and that's a cantrip. So
He goes whoosh. The creature, even though it's blinded by the light, it instinctively ducks and just dodges around.
Hell beast, kill it.
Nuval, you are up.
Okay, Nuval now that the world is no longer in darkness. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Playing the violin all the way up to here. Looks over at the creature and the these sound waves coming from the violin begin to make kind of a wavy pattern as I cast hypnotic pattern on the area around the creature, so that it gets him and not red.
Okay.
Is it 30-foot square?
Can you draw it up for me? Or just the
Let
area
me double check.
you're casting at it?
Yeah, 30-foot cube. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see if I can do this without hurting anybody.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're up. Oh my god. Cheers!
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Huh. Okay, I'm going to be knocking everybody out if I do this. So maybe I shouldn't do this. I'm going to hold my action and cast hypnotic pattern as my held action, and yell to Dwarf, to you, and Red, close your eyes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then once it gets to the Dwarf's turn and he closes his eyes, I'll release the hypnotic pattern.
You're gonna hold it until Dwarf's turn.
Basically, yes. And tell everybody to close their eyes.
Okay. You hear the sound of, as you yell that, you suddenly hear kring, 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 kring. In another part of the warehouse. You hear the sound of metal crashing down from, and it sounds like pieces of wood falling from the roof.
I don't think he was alone.
Oh god.
There's more than one?
Hell yeah.
Shit.
You can see I'm rolling 2 initiatives right here. God damn it.
I was gonna say, like, oh man, this is starting to feel a little bit easy. I think we can do this. Like,
Yeah.
don't say it out loud. It's gonna fucking throw something else at us.
Yeah. You can always just add another monster.
Oh god.
And now I kind of just wish I attempted it and hoped you all don't get knocked out.
Okay, that's that monster. The other creature, you hear the sound of claws scraping on the stone somewhere else in the warehouse. To you, it is now your turn.
I am going to bonus action, steady aim, and then psychic blades the monster. Let me roll that.
Okay.
That doesn't hit. An 11.
The monster, whoosh, it feels your brain reaching out to it and dexterously moves.
I whisper shit and close my eyes. Terrifying. That's terrifying.
You hear the creature telepathically reach out to you and try and speak with you. I don't think you speak its language, though.
Probably not. I only speak 2 languages. Elvish, giants, and thieves can't.
No.
I hate to say it, but I bet I speak its language.
It feels like there's oil bubbling in your brain, like a slick oil, shiny oil is wrapping around your brain.
Yeah.
And kind of like it's licking. Yeah, like its tongue is licking. That's
Oh,
a good
God.
description of it.
Nope.
Love descriptions like that.
Um,
It's a
Is that your
moist
turn, too?
brain. a tongue.
No, I'm pretty sure that I speak its language, sadly.
Operation SMR.
To you, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The creature is going to move over here, and it is going to take a hit from you, Red. You can go ahead.
As it runs away?
Huh?
As it runs away?
Yeah, it's gonna move away from you,
Okay.
so you can take a swing at it.
No, that misses. That's like a.
Let's see, what was he?
That's a 9.
And then it's going to cast Creeping Darkness again. And it makes a 60-foot darkness over here. And that's its that's its action. So for its bonus action, while the spell persists, the stalker can move the area of darkness up to 60 feet as a bonus action. Okay, but it doesn't change its actual movement within it. Okay, and that's its turn. Sam, you're up. You are currently in the darkness, and though you can see within it, you can't see within it.
Okay, so that's a glitch. I'm supposed to not be able to see.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I can't do beyond that, unfortunately.
No, I understand. I'm just thinking because, like, my character at least knows that something's in here. I'm just debating on the best way to go about it.
Well, that spell fizzles out.
Yeah, Rob, I can't see a whole lot. But if that thing casts that spell
It's
inside of
within
this
the
60-foot radius,
It's outside of it.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
I will show you where.
If it's over by Sam, it's well within the 60-foot radius of Thorf.
60-foot
Radius.
radius.
that's correct.
Oh, I was thinking 60-foot.
Diameter.
Yeah.
The other thing. So you're okay. Hold on. I gotta really up that circle.
The Jimmy Buffett sun is illuminating a lot here.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay.
It's daylight.
Jeez
Your shit is bright.
Christ. Well,
This thing's
the monster just learned that that circle it just made is not as big as it thought. Holy
Buffett
shit.
be praised.
It's more like this,
Dude.
isn't it? Oh my god.
Beer is too cold. The daiquiri's too fruitful.
Okay, so okay, so the monster runs over there. It casts Creeping Darkness, and all of a sudden, you see it flicker for a bit, and then it just kind of, and the monster's left looking like it's holding its dick in its hand.
Hell yeah. See, they're about to run, dude. We gotta stop them.
Okay. But that's still Sam's turn, right?
is it? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
kill it. Kill it,
I'm-
Sam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try to run and cut in front of it. And I'm gonna pull out my short sword. Hold on, let me double check something.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Give
Hey.
me a bit. I'm doing what I can.
Dwarf, does the spell Daylight, does it go around corners?
It doesn't specifically say that, but it says it spreads out from a point you choose with cover. It says completely. You can put it on an object, which is what I've done. I put it on my war,
Right.
and it says completely covering the affected object with opaque object such as a bowl or a helm blocks the light. That's
Does
all.
15 hit?
Okay, here's the thing. The sphere is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. So 60 feet within it is bright light, and then 60 feet outside of that is dim light.
Uh-huh.
I need to know that. That's something for me to think about and plan. But
15 hit.
I also think that it doesn't go around, like, it doesn't go around your cone of vision. Do you know what I mean? Like, if there's an object in the way, it'll still cast a shadow on the other side of that object.
Yeah.
If there's
It's
you're saying if there's a wall in front of him, the wall, like a pillar, a big pillar in front of him, the pillar would cast a shadow.
Right. So, for the purpose,
You're the DM.
Yeah.
But it's also going straight up. And, like, I don't know, you can see light from, like, if you can see over a shelf, you can at the, is seeing the light. And I don't know, you're the DM. I don't have to think.
And also, technically, if any part of it is touched by Dwarf's daylight, it destroys the entire thing.
The darkness is completely wiped out. But this creature has other tricks up its sleeve that it has not used.
Okay.
Whatever. Me too. Let's go.
Okay, so Sam, I'm sorry to interrupt your turn, but please go ahead.
Yeah, I rolled 15 to hit with my short sword.
Okay, that hits.
Awesome. One moment. I'm gonna send a favored foe to go ahead and get those extra dice rolling. Alright, still that, so 4. 10 damage, piercing. Non-magical, sadly.
Okay.
Going again. 20, non-nat.
That's gonna hit.
Eight more piercing damage.
Okay.
And I will sort of taunt the creature.
Ooh,
and it's like, is that all you have? Come at me.
Doesn't like that. It hisses at you.
I'll kind of flip it off as I end my turn.
Davies, your turn.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can actually hit something this time. 5, 10, 15. Ooh, are we doing flanking in this game?
If it's cool.
He just wants it. He just wants advantage.
Yeah, flanking is. Yeah. If we're in a position like I am with this monster right now, one person on the other side.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, give me some sexy attacking description.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I
work
see
for it.
like Sam right on the other side. It's like, oh, perfect. Oh man, I run up, slam some drugs into a vial into my neck. Flames start coming on the side of my. I'm holding my spear and my. I'll do the dagger in one hand and the spear in the other. I'll come in with a spear attack. 15 plus stuff.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and also roll with advantage.
I stab.
Roll with advantage because of his taunt previously and your positioning.
The exact same damage. The exact same roll. 15.
All right, that hits.
As I slash at him with my spear, fire. He takes some fire damage, and a symbol that looks like a dragon in fire is etched into it looks like it's burned into its chest.
Okay. You see the image. You see the fire wick across the creature, but some kind of oil is across this creature and is keeping it from feeling any fire. Almost like I'm not sure what the chemical would be that would do that, but almost like a protective layer.
Like
Vaseline or something.
Yes.
Okay. No damage whatsoever?
None. No effect.
Okay, then good. I can just ignore the fire damage that I do. That was some more calculation I don't need to do. That's... where's my... that's 10 damage. Second attack. Ooh, 19 plus stuff. That'll hit.
Yep.
This one's with my dagger.
Now, is that a special? Is that a special dagger?
Yes. This is the Shadow Glass dagger. This dagger passes through cloth and skin, leaving no visible wound. All damage is internal.
Okay.
But it does. It does normal piercing damage and 1d4 piercing damage and 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So 4 piercing and 2 necrotic.
Okay. You can
Does
tell
it
that
look?
the creature is not greatly wounded. It's wounded. It's wounded,
Okay.
but it's still got some kick.
Bonus action with my blood maledict. That's up. Oh, shit. Red start as he did all that fire stuff. He's feeling good, and then he takes almost maxed. 5 internal bleeding damage as his nose starts to run.
Fucking NSAIDs.
That's it.
Cool. Dwarf's turn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Sure. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Level.
Dwarf, you were up.
I guess first I should
This
close my eyes.
big giant thing is coming with you.
For the
You're
reaction
goddamn right.
to Dwarf saying "close my eyes." 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
6.
I closed my eyes at the end of my thing.
Oh, I forgot
Way to
to
sell
say
it.
that. Oops. I guess
A cloud of music spirals in waves of colors in there, and anybody who is watching has to make a wisdom save.
Okay. All right.
21.
23.
23.
The stalker has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Magic
I
resistance.
hate it. I hate it so much.
It has a +6 to wisdom saving throw.
So it rolled crappy for its first one.
Yeah, it was 13 for the first one.
On a failed save, the creature becomes nothing happens with a save. Success.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's just brightly colored stuff, and then it disappears instantaneously.
You get the feeling that this creature doesn't see in the same spectrum as everyone else.
Well, then we will open his eyes. I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's my dash. What's up? Here's my light. I'm going to bonus action, spiritual weapon. Cute shark boy with the straw hat comes up and bites this motherfucker.
Okay, let's drop your. Let me drop your guy in.
That's crit. That is a 20. That's a 20. It was this. It was this.
Just want to remind everyone.
It was
He
that.
said,
That's 20.
God, what a good
It was
boy.
a 20.
What a good boy.
So 2d8 plus it's plus spell attack, right? Or plus spell shit. We are spiritual weapon. Where is? It's second level. I'm so sorry. It fucking does 1d8 plus spell casting. Okay. 2d8. 7 plus 7.
14.
No, 7 plus 4. So, no, sorry. 7 plus 4, 11.
All right, that definitely hurts. The magical nature of your spiritual animal weapon definitely has a little bit more effect than if you had tried to hit it with a normal weapon.
Okay.
You stagger the creature essentially as you hit it, or as the land shark bites into it.
Hell yeah. Fins up, motherfucker.
All right, Nuval. Back to your round.
since hypnotic pattern didn't work so well, I am going to use the drift globe to cast daylight on my violin. And 60-foot radius.
Oh my god.
Save.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, double daylight. Just
And I'm going to run this
You'll
way.
love to see it.
Alright, so, real quick. Outside, the goblins, they look through a little window out of their building, and they see
Oh yeah.
Suddenly, at the bottom of the valley, at where the warehouse is, it looks like the sun, no, two suns, are blazing through every crevice and every corner of light in this area.
Hell yeah.
Blinding anything remotely in the area. Okay.
And I can kind of see to you still, so I'm gonna, as I'm playing the violin and it's glowing from the daylight, musical notes kind of surround her, and she's got bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Hey.
So 1d8 for attack rolls, ability checks, or saves. Sadly, not damage because I am not a battle bard.
Okay. Out of desperation, you see within 30 feet of you, entering suddenly into the bright light where it had been hidden in the dim light before, another creature comes out and roars as it approaches you. It dashes to stand beside you from around the corner, but it was hidden in the dim light up until it reached you. That is its turn, though. To you. You are up. You see the another creature coming around the corner towards Mr. Nuval. And I think...
Alrighty.
Let me see if
I'm just gonna step out to here. I'm going to attack with Psychic Blades. I'm pretty sure it's in range, yeah. Psychic Blades. The 15 to hit.
Uh-huh.
15 hits.
This guy.
Yep.
That's 17 damage.
Oh shit. You can tell that this hits it hard. It doesn't have any resistance to your psychic blades.
And then, since I didn't use a bonus action to steady aim because I moved, I'm going to use my Psychic Blade as a bonus action to attack again. I don't get sneak attack again, but that's 17 to hit.
That hits.
That's 5 psychic damage.
Okay. The creature... each one of these psychic daggers pierces into it, slamming it hard, and you can see this creature stagger. Down here, this creature... Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, down here, you see this one. Out of desperation, it makes a claw attack towards Sam. That's a 22 to hit.
That does hit, but does any of that do acid damage?
No, that's a claw attack. That's 2d6 plus 3. That's the first attack.
Okay. Alright, I take damage.
For
How
10
much?
damage.
Oh, that's all the temp HP. Okay.
Then these...
The glowing mark that I put on him starts glowing purple, and he takes 2 psychic damage.
Okay. He doesn't like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Specifically, it didn't do my fire damage, but if he attacks anyone other than me, he takes specifically 2 psychic damage. If he does damage to anyone other than me.
Alright, well, he still has no choice. He doesn't understand why it's hurting his brain. He continues to attack with another claw attack. 2. That's going to be 23 to hit. 17 plus 6.
Ooh.
That hits me.
Okay, and that is going to be 2d6 plus 3. For 11 damage. 8 plus 3.
Nice. All right, down to a decent amount. Yeah. Down to 36.
And that will be its turn. The creature.
I was wrong. It's to you or a creature within. Yeah. If he attacks me, he'll take 2 turns. Alright, fuck yeah.
Okay. And Sam, it is now your turn.
Alright. I'm a little disappointed it didn't do acid like it did to some of the goblin bodies.
Yeah, I know.
But
Maybe.
all is not lost.
I mean, you know, it has 3 attacks. Like, I can do that.
Well,
I've been doing 2
Don't
attacks.
hold back with these monsters, dude. What the hell?
Alright, 9 to hit. It's bite. 9 doesn't hit, though.
Yeah, 9 does not hit.
Well, I made a mental rule that it would only bite if you guys got low enough health that it thought it could kill you with it.
Like a finisher.
But I thought this would be a lot more difficult for you all, so you all might be heading to the mines earlier than I expected, which is fine. It is ready.
Dude, whenever you're done with the encounter and you're like ready to put it out here, like crank it up.
All right, let's go. Sam,
All right. I would like to strafe around the creature without leaving area of engagement. Pardon me, Thorf, to get into this angle. I am then going to spend a level 1 spell slot to punch out a thunder wave. It's going to be 15-foot cube, but I'm going to originate it sort of here, so that way it's only hitting the creature in the spiritual weapon, which I assume is immune to the damage.
It originates from you.
I know it originates from me, but it's like a 15-foot cube. So I'm trying to demonstrate where the cube would be.
All right. So
I don't want to catch you for red in it.
Where is what's the save on it?
It's a con saving throw, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so he rolled a 3.
Wow. All right.
Oh yeah.
Let me roll damage, which is all right. So 2 things happen. First, he takes 10 thunder damage. He also gets knocked back 10 feet in a line directly opposite of me. So I don't know if you want to flavor him hitting a bookshelf.
There we go.
He hit some of these boxes and they tumble to the ground.
Anytime you can use the environment.
All right,
Some heavy
that's my
boxes
turn.
fall on it and deal a little bit extra.
Yeah, my thunder waves are reflavored as powered punches, for the record. So
Power punch. Breath weapon.
Dope.
No. Cursed.
All
all right, that's my turn.
Okay, Red, you were up.
Red will move up 15, and he is going to use one of his curses. Like curse of binding. He needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
He rolls a 1. He rolls a 1.
Fuck it, this thing keeps trying to run. I'm going to amplify that. I will take 3 damage to myself. And now for 1 minute, he is stuck in place. His speed is reduced to 0, and he cannot use reactions until the end. Well, actually, no, it just lasts 1 minute now because I took damage. So
Okay.
Yeah. Speed is reduced to 0, and he can't take reactions. At the end of each of his turns, he can make a strength saving throw to try and succeed
Okay.
that. But now, attacks. That'll hit 14 plus stuff.
14 plus what?
19.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. 8 damage to him because fire doesn't do anything, right?
And is that with a normal spear?
Yes.
Okay.
And second attack with my shadow glass dagger. 14 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, I think my... Yeah, the thing I did is a bonus action, so no, no bonus action attack. I'm gonna back up.
You're gonna move? Okay, he's gonna... Oh, he can't take a reaction, can
No
he?
reaction.
Damn,
No, he cannot.
Got him. Got him. Alright. Okay, Nuval. You're up.
Sure, it's not Thorf's turn.
It is Thor's turn.
It is Thorf's turn. Sorry,
Sorry,
Dwarf.
no problem. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Not that I saying we should feel bad about this, but are we committing war crimes against these crimes against nature?
Said
No
the
way.
pirate.
All right,
I mean-
so bonus action attack with spiritual weapon, spiritual shark against one guy. That's 16 plus 7 is 23.
That's gonna hit.
Yup. 5 plus 4 is 9 force damage to this dude.
Okay.
And then,
Stuck in place, you see this thing is suffering.
good. Looking good. Don't fuck with my goblin stew. Alright, then I charge my my old warhammer up, and it's even brighter with radiant light. Guiding bolt at... Does that work? No, it doesn't. I try to shoot a guiding bolt the other one. Roll high. 18 plus 7 is 25 to hit.
That hits.
Second level now. I already made this decision. I already counted it off on my thing. Boom. So 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. I love rolling real dice. Dang, not like that though.
You're rolling pretty well.
5 plus 3 is 8 plus 5 is 13 radiant damage.
Okay.
And the next attack on him has advantage.
Oh my god. Okay, Nuval, you're up.
Alright, so
My baby.
I don't do attack, so I don't get the advantage. But I'm going to begin to pluck the strings of my violin, and a circle is going to form around me with musical notes filling it out as I cast Spirit Guardians. And I say in Abyssal, Primordial, and Infernal, now, and then in Common, bathe in Ioun's light.
Okay, what does that do?
I am 5, let's see, 5, 10, 15. That looks like a horrible circle. But it's
Spirits protect him for 15 feet.
So on the start of his turn, or its turn, their turn, they're going to have to make a wisdom save or take damage from the radiant spirits that swarm around me.
Okay.
And his speed is halved.
Well, its
And
turn
it's
is next, so it's going to go ahead and make that wisdom saving throw. But that being a spell, it's going to have advantage doing it. It has an 18.
It is not a spell.
What?
it's a spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
And since I'm good aligned, it's radiant damage. It still takes half.
Okay. I did not know how well.
Half
you
of
guys
6
would-
is 3.
So, yeah. Okay. The creature makes a run for it.
Yes.
It's gonna do a dash movement, and at the edge of the darkness, go ahead and take a reaction attack against it. I guess with
Did he take
advantage.
damage? Hell yeah.
Kill it. Come on.
Did he
Come on,
take
kill it.
damage from the thing?
He took from his spell.
His movement is halved, so he's not going to get very far.
Oh shoot, he doesn't know that. I didn't know. Well, I did know that, but I didn't think of it, so he didn't think of it. So
It doesn't matter. My strength is low, so my unarmed hits, but it does 0 damage.
What?
interesting.
I have a -1 to strength.
I think it's minimum 1. I don't think you add your strength if it's.
Yeah.
Well,
According to D&D Beyond, it's 0 bludgeoning damage.
also
Well, D&D
yes,
Beyond thinks that hill dwarves don't have +1 wisdom. So
I am positive they
I'm-
do.
Yeah.
PHB,
Come on.
you get
I'm not
at least
proficient.
1.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that
I'm not
he does
proficient,
0
I'm not
damage because the
proficient.
creature also has resistance to non-magical attacks. So
That too. My fist could be magical.
give yourself a magical fist.
You're not a
I had
monk.
to take some levels in monk.
Yeah. Okay, so he gets to the edge. Since he's not able to, I suppose that 30 feet would be his dash distance, and that is his bonus. As it would normally be 60 feet, so he's only able to move 30, and can do nothing more after that. So that is his turn. Wow. Okay, to you. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna start moving this
I'm trying
way.
to keep
Oh,
these things
I s-
alive, and it's not
Yes.
working out for me.
Area.
I gave him a chance to talk it out.
Okay.
Did you?
I spoke 3 of the possible languages, he said. Abyssal, Infernal, and Primordial. I said, now.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That's what you say right before you stab someone, dude.
And
Be scary. as fuck.
Ion's Light stabbed him.
Yeah, he's not gonna talk it out. To you.
Can I see this one?
Yeah, you have a dark vision of 60 feet, correct?
No.
Well, it's also in daylight right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's definitely in daylight. I need to... Here, I'm gonna... There you go.
Okay. Then I'm going to Psychic Blades it. I had to move, so I don't get sneak attack. That's a 10 to hit.
Damn.
That is...
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
Then I'm gonna bonus action Psychic Blades it again. It's a 19 to hit.
Okay, your first attack, as it got close, it got too far from you and it fizzled out. It just kind of weakly turned into like a... kind of like a sound wave, like a dust. But your second one hits hard. Okay, go ahead.
It's 5 damage.
It hits decent.
I don't need sneak attack. And that's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
This one down here is gonna use a strength saving throw to try and escape its bonds.
DC 13.
It rolls a 15.
He's out, but that was the end of his turn.
And for his bonus turn,
Sure.
bonus action,
Sure.
he is going to
What?
attempt to cast darkness one last time,
Aw.
and it immediately fizzles out.
That's what he gets for cheating.
Sam, it is now your turn.
I don't think I have advantage against it anymore, correct?
No.
Got it. Okay. So I'm going to Palpatine it and just jolt it full of all of the lightning I can. So let me go ahead and
I wish I could like pump that up somehow.
20. Non-nat.
20 hits.
Alright. Since it's still my favorite foe, I'll go ahead and add the d4. 13 lightning damage.
All right. How do you kill this?
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna say that I overclocked the lightning a bit too harshly, and like there's like the smell of like fried, like chunky flesh before it explodes into goo everywhere.
Oh yes.
Nice.
But I mean, you said you invoked Palpatine's name. You gotta say the thing. You gotta say it.
Limited power.
Yes.
Yeah, remove my power limiters and instantly regret it when it explodes.
Yeah, you get little bits of fried, almost like octopus, you know, but way more greasy, almost like inky.
Ugh.
It just splatters, and it makes this kind of like, almost like artistic Jackson Pollock all over the ground.
I scooped something up in a vial.
Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't see the other one. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just don't do anything with my second attack. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
to you. If it gets back to you at some point, you do have the Bardic Inspiration still.
Okay, yeah.
Where is this other thing? I heard noises.
Ooh. Okay. Can I see it. Okay. It's like cut in half with the lighting for me, so but I can see it. Can I attack it with it having cover?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 45 feet away. I'm just going to take my spear and throw it at him. Uh, $15.
That hits.
Okay. Five damage.
Does your
Can I?
does your is your spear on fire?
Yeah, but I assume it's not. I haven't been counting fire damage.
Okay,
'cause-
even though as it hits the thing, your spear still remains on fire and sticks to it, casting a small radius of light around it to help.
Okay, nice. Second attack. Can I? Second attack. Can I throw my dagger?
Yeah. I think you have a disadvantage at that distance.
2060?
Yeah. Yeah, on that one I got 60. Yeah, okay. Oop. Oop. Okay, that's an 11. So 7. Fuck! Nat 20. Alright.
Oh, man.
At 16, it hits. Bullshit, I would have gotten nat 20.
Oh, you got a nat 20 with a disadvantage. I see.
Yeah.
It's just for
So,
sure.
Still hit.
5 piercing, and 1 necrotic.
Okay. All right. Dwarf, you were up.
That motherfucker is not leaving this warehouse. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I smack my shield with my warhammer super hard. It makes a super loud noise, but it gets all like sucked up, and I shoot it over there at him, and then the super loud noise right there.
Okay, what's he got to do? What's
Constitution save.
All right.
Probably has advantage because this is a spell.
Yep. But he doesn't get any bonuses to Constitution. It's going to be 20 and 9.
So a 20?
Yep. Nat 20.
All right. Well, I'm still going to use Destructive Wrath to max out all this thunder damage.
Okay.
So he takes 32, but half on a successful save, so thunder damage.
You blast it, slamming it against the wall over here.
Hell yes.
It's still alive, but just barely. Nuval, you're up.
I begin to play a very aquatic sounding song as a wall of water. That's not what I wanted. Why are you not a circle?
Hold Alt.
I did, but it didn't. Oh, I hit control. That's why. Do this the right way this time. As a wall of water spirals in around him, creating this. Come on. Basically 20-inch thick wall of ice. Because it's freezing cold in here, probably. Why
Okay.
can't I not move?
Tell me what's up.
Trying to make it move so it's lined up, but it won't let me move it. Oh well.
Don't worry about it. What do I
Hey.
need to roll?
Nothing. He's just trapped inside of a giant dome of or cylinder of ice.
Oh shit. All right. Well, it's
If he can climb, he can try climbing. It's like 10 foot tall,
Okay.
20-inch thick.
Like a trapped mouse, he begins circling around inside of the cylinder of ice you've created. He's gonna try and use his acid to cut through the ice and get out. You said it's 20 inches?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll a bite. If it deals more than 20 damage, 1d10 plus 3. Da-da-da-da. 1d10 plus 3. That's 10 damage, so he's halfway through with a bite. And 7. Oh no, he's stuck. He's almost through with the acid, but it only gets an additional 7 inches through. There's 3 inches left, and he's unable to get through in time. That is his turn. You are up. You've got fish in a barrel.
Yeah, I can see him, right?
Yep.
I think I can just psychic blades him.
You go through the ice?
Can it? It's not a physical thing.
The ice?
No, the
The-
psychic
Oh, the
blade.
daggers. Yeah, yeah.
The ice is fake.
I was like, come on.
I'll use steady aim, so I have advantage. 23 to hit
23 hits.
and 17 damage.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking dead.
You see its head basically explode. The inside of the ice suddenly just coats with black slime, and it begins to slowly drip down the ice.
I run up to grab my spear and dagger.
As the
So-
ice subsides and the spell ends, the remains of this creature ooze out of its neck orifice, what used to be its head.
Hell yeah.
And gush.
You know what more than one of these being here means, right? We're gonna have to fumigate the mines.
You guys killed.
You need to look
2
inside there to figure out what's in there.
You guys are
Oh.
what? You're level 6.
Yep.
You guys killed. This was supposed to be a deadly encounter for you all. I don't think any of you were. Sam, you took some damage, but everyone else, that was wow.
Like most encounters, the damage all the damage done to me was from myself.
It's
It probably would have been worse if we didn't have two sources of daylight.
yeah, that was their whole their whole strategy was just fucked from the start. What CR were these creatures?
7 each.
Oh yeah, dude, hell no.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we had the environment work in our favor. Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
this would be a really difficult map for you to get around with darkness being dropped every here and there. Darkness could
Yeah,
be
I didn't
60
even-
feet. It would have been... If you guys didn't have that daylight spell, it would have been...
My
I knew Google had it. I knew I had it. I was like, well, that's the second. How do we trap this guy? I was like, he can't touch us. He can't like he's cut our fucking heads off if he gets to us. We have to figure something out. But then he was just doing like 10 or 11 damage.
You got it.
Yo, I know this is a recording and this is sacrilege to the internet sometimes, but the thing I hate about Critical Role the most is just their constant planning. Brian knows this. Their constant planning and like what ifs and not making a decision. Like they'll spend like an hour just speculating and not making a decision, and it annoys the hell out of me.
That's very annoying.
But this game, perfect. It was like we had a plan, we executed a plan. It was great. This doesn't happen a lot in D&D. It was great. We had a plan, we did the plan worked. We're good.
The plan only went off the rails a little bit when the second one appeared, but we apparently were prepped.
And the bait didn't really work either.
Yeah.
Well,
it kind of worked.
Yeah, no,
No,
your
you're
backup,
not to you.
yeah, your backup Icewall plan as the plan B helped capture the other one, so I'd say we're all good.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Pretty
And
good
now we're
use of
swarmed with dirty
water
Indies.
walls.
Just in case anyone ends up actually saying this, I love Critical Role. It's it's just one criticism doesn't mean that the whole show is terrible. They're all perfect, lovely beings. I love them. They're all great. I love the show. Dimension 20 might be better, but I love Critical. Look at my hat. Look, I'm wearing the hat.
Is it critical?
Yeah, it's a Tal'Dorei hat.
Ooh.
A place you all can go to at some point, depending on what you do in Wild Mountain, whether you want to leave the continent. And which direction you leave the continent in.
It wouldn't really be welcome to Wildbound if we were like, hey, let's go play tourist over here and not run.
Yeah, we just got a wild mount. Let's go. Let's leave.
Okay.
Well, Welcome to Wild Mount was the first arc. Now it's whatever the thing is. I'll figure out a name for it later.
You all have vanquished the 2 stalkers that were literally stalking the town of Gulla-Gulla.
What? Why?
Yeah, we got to go into next. We're going to go into that mine. We got to go into that mine and see what's up in there.
Yep.
Agreed.
That water woman.
In fact, there was 2 makes me think there could be more.
What's everyone's health at?
58.
Perfect. I have
30.
not been hit.
To you?
Full health.
We're good. Wait, Sam, where were you at?
Sam's the only one to get hit.
36. I have plenty.
Yeah, and I only took damage to my temp HP. Yeah, I'm good. We're good.
I feel like 5e is too easy sometimes. It's like it
Don't
doesn't matter
say
what
that.
you plan.
Don't say
I mean, I did. I tried my best to kill you guys and fuck. You can't, dude. Doesn't matter what you put. Like, there's always 4 or 5 people, and like, you can get one down or maybe knock one out, but like, there'll be whole other characters who never get touched, and
I've played.
it's hard to feel like it's hard.
Where I've been in situations where I've been in a 5e game where we 2 of us escaped, and 2 of us escaped because we left 3 others to die.
Yeah,
And it was like a full we're not going to make it. Just leave me. I was like,
see, that is cool.
Hey, Thor,
I've not been in that. What?
roll perception.
Wait, Justin.
Who's rolling perception?
Thorf.
18.
You 2 things happen. You see in the corner of the building some lights flash along the ground. and it looks like rats are running away. There's a group of rats that are kind of gathering, and they suddenly disperse very quickly. But it was like they were flashing.
The rats were?
Yeah, they had lights. Some light was emanating from them. The other thing that happens is you hear what sounds like a number of people, boots, running outside.
No, I'm gonna run after them right now. Where are they coming from?
Okay.
I didn't hear anything, but I'm following
run
Thor.
outside.
Runs.
Run outside.
Oh, I follow Thorf. You shouldn't go alone.
Same.
Um,
The two glowy people are outside along with the rest of the party, apparently.
We just saw him run outside. Yeah, I
run
went
outside.
after him.
Yeah, I'm taking my daylight with me.
Looking at the source of the sound, you don't see anything.
But I heard boots?
Yeah, you hear a number of boots heading towards the mine. It sounds like they're entering into the mine.
And I don't see any rats or anything like that?
You see rats inside
Is that
the
daylight?
warehouse that are suddenly dispersing quickly. But
Okay.
they're flashing
Okay.
lights among them.
Okay, can I see? Okay, is this within 120 feet of me?
The rats or the what? No.
The boots.
The boots. No.
They're pretty far away.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch you back to the town view.
All right.
They're out. It's probably around 300 feet away.
Yeah.
You just hear the sound of rushing. Some people are running into the mine.
That's too big based off the inside of that warehouse.
Okay.
That's about right.
All right. I think I know what's going on here.
I do too.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Well-
To go fight invisible things.
Yeah,
I
well,
think.
thought that was going to happen at some point.
I think. Well, Durgar were driven. They were like enslaved by mind flayers,
Hey, Sarge is here.
and these rats. I think they're cranium rats, and that's
I
like
think
mind
so, too.
flayer rats. And mind flayers also would have some weird abomination shit that they would use to guard something or something like that. And I'm pretty sure that a ship like crashed on like the south end of this map, and that's basically where we. So that's what I think we're headed into if we go into the mine.
There might be. We never found out where, like, Sarge's mind flare was. Like,
It was near the spine of the world, but
yeah, there was another group of mind flayers. He wasn't like not searching for, but there was another group that he was like. That at some point when he started to get like a little bit more evil, that was like an option that he had given him. Like, there are other mind flare hives that you can find that land. But we never found out where that was. So there could be other mind flayers out here. I also take offense to you guys blaming bad events on another one of my characters. Sorry.
I don't think Sarge
it.
did it. I think there's mind flayers down there.
there's either mind
No,
flayers or
it's
there's
Sarge.
just Gulla-Gulla who love to use mind flare creatures to their advantage as well.
Really?
For like they're like subjugating them in response to being subjugated in the past.
Yeah.
Do we level up, or is it? I'm assuming that's how. I figured I'd ask.
Just at the end of every session, tell us whether or not we level up.
That's cute.
That's my job.
If we kill two more of these stalkers,
You also hear a commotion back at the main building.
Oh fuck.
I'll say to run over
Let's-
to that.
Yeah.
And mines can wait, as much as I hate to say it.
Wait, what is this one
Uh,
dwarf doing by the cauldron?
The what? Oh, motherfucker.
Okay, where are you going?
We don't know about the dwarf by the cauldron.
Well, on the
I
way
don't know
up-
what's going on at the cauldron.
Well,
I'm
if
going
we're-
to. Well, oh yeah, we have to go around there.
If we're
We
walking
can't-
up
what's-
this way, and if you can I see him? Can you see him through there or anything? Through the wall? Is he making a commotion?
You all head to the main building. You don't hear him or see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Where Thorf is?
And you see, as you enter the building, you see that the dwarves have lined up the goblins against the wall and are standing guard over them. They go, "Oh, looks like you made it back. You know what? I knew you'd do it. I knew it. We here have been protecting these goblins. No harm has come to them."
Can I insight?
Where's the other one?
Well, you said no harm would come to these goblins in this building. And
You
kept our word.
motherfuckers!
We have kept our word, and this is what
You went around mine! You'll pay for this!
goblins
Storms out.
don't need. He looks at the others and says, "We kept our word. We're the good guys here."
I'll follow Thorf.
Just through this.
Nuval. Can I kill them?
Well, I guess he's just looking. He doesn't know, but he's looking around. He's like, where?
I'm
Guy.
going to. Let me see something real quick.
Or if he said, not these goblins, he's like, what are the goblins? He's like, the cauldron.
Okay, yeah. The guy who was talking to Thorf, I'm going to look at him and say, I have a suggestion. Why don't you walk into the mines? He's going to make a wisdom save.
Okay, let's see.
For the next 8 hours, walk into the mines.
Okay. He rolls an 18.
Damn it.
Fuck.
He
He
goes,
succeeds.
"Nah, you can't fool me with that Jedi mind trick." Not that Jedi exists in this world, but... Listen, we're the people who've been keeping guard over this building. Ain't nothing bad has come here, and we're keeping watch.
Fuck this guy.
But you're threatening the lives of innocent people
We're not
because of your
threatening
greed.
We're not threatening the lives of anybody. We're protecting these people, these goblins, in this building from outside intruders and attackers.
Then what is your
I
friend
bust in
doing
this door.
now?
Okay, so Thorf, you burst into the garden.
What's he doing?
And you see that the main boss dwarf guy is rigging up a pulley and lever system to try and upend the goblin cauldron. He's working on it.
Bitch!
He goes, "Oh, Thorf, I could use your help over here. Come on over here and help me."
I'm gonna run and tackle him.
Okay, roll strength.
– 19.
16.
Hey.
You tackle him down.
Can I?
What are you doing?
Can I destroy
What are you
the
doing?
device?
You know what I said,
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Destroying the device, the pulley device that he did, like trying to get that off of the cauldron, trying to make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
All right.
He goes, "No,
I'm like,
don't. No, that's
There's
my
nothing-
work. Don't do. Why are you taking it apart? I just put it together."
I'm gonna punch this guy. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Door's a bad name.
We have
Piece
every
of shit.
chance to. We don't need more goblins. You're trying to make more goblins.
We don't need more shitty dwarves, you piece of shit.
Okay, roll attack.
I'm just watching.
Oh,
He
dang.
pulls out his flint, his pickaxe, and swings it at you.
Pulls
Oh,
out
I
his
thought you were
pickaxe. I thought I
about to-
tackled this guy.
Okay, with difficulty, he's going to swing at you with disadvantage. He's going to try and hit you with the pickaxe for 10 damage. He goes, I don't know whose side you're on, but you ain't on our side. And he swings an axe at you for 10 to hit. I'm going to guess that misses.
Misses.
Bonus action. Take a vial, smash it on my spear, and I stab him.
All right, roll to hit.
He's prone, so advantage.
With advantage.
$22, and he needs to make a DC 14 Constitution check.
He rolled 11.
Eight.
What'd you do to me,
11,
lizard?
Ooh.
19. He takes 21 damage. Most of that being poison
Oh my
that I just put on. That's the vial that I
Damn it.
just.
He's a dwarf.
Yeah, so
Resist.
you do this,
So
and he struggles,
Resistant.
and he continues to twist and struggle, but he eventually goes unconscious. He is not dead, but you've halved his hit points.
With my poisoners, with my the poisoner feat that I took. When you make damage roll that deals poison damage, it ignores resistance to poison damage.
Oh, shit.
Dang.
Hey,
I make good drugs.
hey man, he had 20 health, so you killed this man, this dwarf.
All right. Well, now we don't have to tie him up.
He struggles for a little bit, and then he goes limp, and then he goes, "You dirty goblin."
I spit on him. It's full of hate anyway. Let's go.
Yeah, the device is off the cauldron, right?
Red, roll perception.
Okay. 19 plus nothing. 19.
All right, as you all are walking away, and you hear a piece of wood fall from the device that he was putting together, and you see little green hand climb up out of the goblet, out of the cauldron, and a little tiny goblin crawls out, and it sees you. And it sees you first. And you get the distinct feeling that you and it are somehow connected.
It's imprinted on you. You have a baby goblin that has your blood in it.
That's my baby daddy. That's my baby guy. In my best Cat Williams voice, I just point at the call and just say, "Whose goddamn green baby is that?"
That's where we'll end tonight.
Congratulations, Papa.
Whose goddamn green baby is that?
Hey, my baby.
That's some dialogue options for you.